up? What up? What up? Welcome, welcome. What's going on, peoples? It's your boy Food once again with another recipe, another episode, whatever, another segment, however you want to put it together. We back again. How's everybody out there doing? Hope y'all had a beautiful day. It's now 8:18 Eastern Time. It's been a long day for me. Got off of work, haircut, got the feet done, you know what I'm saying? Still ain't get the rest. Got a bit of work in another 2 hours. But my relative came over. And my baby sister came from Ohio and dropped off her boyfriend's daughter in Maryland. They're 3 hours away. They wanted to come over and just say hi. I'm like, who am I to deny my baby sister? That's super dope. But yeah, she came over, had a good conversation. Her boyfriend, soon to be husband, and his daughter came to ask me for their hand in marriage. I can't even begin to explain how much that makes me proud of a big brother. And it's words can't explain, man. I could tell you so many stories on how me and her had this relationship, how it became where it's more of a father-daughter thing as opposed to sister and brother. But talk about that another time. Anyway, I hope you guys having a good day out there. Y'all had a good day, or what's going on in y'all lives. Just hope that everything is working out and y'all have a blessed one. But anyway, let's get into the nitty-gritty. Real quick, before I go in, I also wanted to mention the fact of why I wear these glasses. I don't know if I went into it on my last recipe as far as filling you guys in. I wear these glasses as of last year, August. I'm sitting in church, what have you. A fly goes into my eye. So thinking nothing of it or what have you, rubbing it, should have got up and cleaned it, but it was like more of a gnat or whatever. Next day, wifey told me my eyes are swollen and what have you, and I'm like, what? So it went from being swollen to lazy, and then lazy to when I went into the hospital to make sure I went to not have any type of West Nile virus or what have you. They told me my eye would be normal and fine, whatever. But long story short, I've went to several other doctors. And the doctor that I'm currently with right now, and I'm still going through the process, told me that my eyelid is not able to tell my brain rather is not able to tell my eyelid to lift up. So it's very sensitive and unbearable to high lights, especially when I'm driving sometimes. I have to move the rearview mirror up, so therefore the light doesn't stare directly into my eyes, or sometimes even the oncoming traffic, So that's the reason for the glasses, and that's my issue, and that's kind of what I'm going through. So now that's out the way. A couple weeks ago, I'm driving in my car, Power 105 came on, and they had a conversation, or rather it was a short commentary between a group of guys with Meek Mill and several other guys, LeBron James, and this show they got on HBO, I believe it's called The Shop. So Meek Mill was asked a question, what is his point of view on family and the money, and his whole demeanor about it. It was like, they ain't getting shit, or You know, how many times is enough, this, that, and the third. And if you listen to the commentary on the Block 105, guys start laughing, this, that, and the third. But luckily that day, I wanted to start a video that day, but luckily I didn't, because I was going off of emotions, ready to cuss this guy out, that guy out, and just a whole bunch of feelings that was stirring up based on his response. So, in a sense, this is what this segment is about. Young brother Meek Mills, understand, my brother, you in a position in life right now where you are blessed. I'll say it again, you are blessed. You know, that shows you that you're in a position where lives could be changed and you can be a leader for your family to set up generational wealth. So I go into this segment because, you know, you was saying they don't get shit. I believe it was an aunt and a grandma that you referenced the comment to. And in my mind, I'm like, grandma? I will give my whole entire life for the sake of my grandma. I love that woman more than I love my own mother. And at times, my mother feels that. But that's another story. But I say that to say this, young brother. You're in a position where lives could be changed. Business could be set up. Leadership could be taken where you're setting up businesses in your name, in your family name. That same aunt, you could have opened up a 99-cent store. That same grandma, you could have opened up a corner bodega. You know, it's so many different avenues being in the position that you're in where you can make a dramatic change on the people that you love the most. That'll always be there for you, regardless of what. But yet and still, brothers like you will take that money and go to clubs and parade that money around and make it rain on women. You know, unseemly amount of money that could make a dramatic change into your family's life, where that's not a problem, but to give your family money is. And this is the mind of our people. This is the way we're set and the way that we're programmed on, where you assume that not helping your family or not helping your loved ones is not a problem. That's their own problem. That's their own thing they got to deal with. You got yourself there. And nobody deserves it but you or your mother or your sister, you quote say. And okay, that's how you feel. But understand this, my brother. You've yet to experience or been through enough in life, even though you've been through a dramatic set of altercations and trials and tribulations with the law. But if you've yet experienced what it truly means to be a hustler, because you proclaim you a hustler or what have you, or you about this bread or this, that, and the third, any real mother will tell you, you understand, that's the only reason they do it for. Get up out of it every single day, day in and day out, to get up to help their loved ones. I don't care if there's a cousin, uncle, aunt. I don't care if you've been my homeboy. That's a perfect opportunity to execute situations where my uncle could be looked on to me as a big brother. Like, here, uncle. You know what I'm saying? You asked me for this amount, but here, I'm going to give you this. But I need you to do this and do that, and we about to set up a business. Maybe when you was on or what you was doing in your time, this is what you should have been doing with me when you came around, putting a couple dollars in my pocket, encouraging me to stay in school, helping me with a pair of shoes, or asking me what's going on. But you want to turn the narrative and basically nah type situation where it's like you giving them a finger, like fend for yourself type situation. Nah, my brother, you got a long way to go. Cause ain't nothing in this world worth having if my whole family can't come aboard. My whole existence. And that's the problem with our folks. And that's why we'll never have that generational wealth. You're gonna enjoy the fruit of your labor. Your son might enjoy it. Maybe your grandson. After that, it stops. You gotta stop that thinking. As a man in the position that you in where you making these millions, you gotta set it up where your whole existence, your whole bloodline about to eat, bro. And that's what makes you the man that you wanna be, the man that you should be, the man that you gonna be, as opposed to the man that you are. All that monkey chain hopping around fronting for these girls. Top pimps to me. Because they got all these suckers making it rain like it's nothing. But call me a hater, call me what you want, you know? I'm calling in, I'm pointing out the obvious. So, you know what I mean? I have no animosity towards you, mate. I listen to your music. I rocks with it. Because it's relatable in some aspects. But that one opinion triggered me. Because my grandmother's everything that I'm about. Everything she instilled in me. You understand? I remember stories sitting on Nostrand Ave with her selling pots, cinnamon sticks, and her boots. Those type of stories don't die. They're in my heart. And that's what's going to make me become the man that I am and I'm going to be to feed my whole breeding bloodline. But let me not get ahead of myself. These videos is only time for a certain time frame. My sister came up here to ask me for her hand in marriage, and I want to say thank you. God bless you. Also, you can follow her on Instagram, Ambition of a Virgo. Got her own business, and her husband about to get married, and I'm happy. Regardless of how I feel, that was something that was in my heart, and the conversation came up. I wanted to execute it. Always love, no animosity, no malice. It's a moment for us to share and enlighten one another, teach one another, reach one another. So food thought of the day, no. With great power come great responsibility. But you already know. Peace.